English Senior, Model Test, Trial Dictation. Mr. Speaker, I thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak on the general discussion on the budget. The Honorable Minister for Finance deserves congratulations on presenting a well-balanced budget. At the outset, I wish to refer to the frequent cutting of trees in the reserve forests. Everyone knows very well the amount of help the trees render to humanity as a whole and wild animals and bats. In spite of it, I do not know why people should indulge in this unsocial practice. The officials concerned should try to educate the people on this so that there may be real change in their outlook. In my view, mere laws which prescribe punishment will not be adequate to deal with this problem in an effective way. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Start. Mr. Speaker, sir, in supporting the cut motion, I would like to make a few observations. I am surprised to know from the announcement made by the Minister for Local Administration that the elections to the local bodies will be postponed. It is not known why it is so. It is said that the whole system has to be reorganized, and for that purpose the government want some time. In this connection, I would like to say that a few years ago some committees were appointed to go into the question of reorganization of local bodies, but we do not know what happened to the recommendations of those committees. This matter has been before the government for a long time, and the government should have taken some decision long ago, but they have not so far done that. Just now, on the eve of the elections to district boards, the Honorable Minister makes a statement before this House that another white paper will be issued and a committee should be constituted. We are surprised to note that this kind of statement should be made by the Honorable Minister. We do not know why the elections to district boards should be postponed at this time. In my opinion, the government should conduct elections immediately. It is not a very big thing to conduct elections to the local bodies. If the government for some reason or other find that it is not possible to hold elections, the administration of the local bodies should be immediately handed over to the collectors or special officers as the case may be. In this connection, I would like to make another submission. If the government want to have district boards, they must be given adequate powers and adequate money. If this is not done, they cannot function well. As far as I am concerned, I feel that there must be decentralization of powers. Without powers, they cannot do anything. With regard to allotment of grants to local bodies, there is great delay. At present, grants are given only at the fact end of the year, with the result that the grants are allowed to lapse in many cases. It is a good as not giving any grant. The government should see that the grants are given in time so that the local bodies may be able to spend the money that is given to them in time. Sometimes we find that there is a rush of expenditure in the month of March because the grants are given very late. Sometimes the government say that the sanction of the legislature has to be obtained. I would like that this should be avoided. Then, in regard to the works that are being executed by the local bodies, I am sorry to say that there have been a lot of complaints. Take, for instance, the works that are being executed by the district boards. Here, I would like to point out that there is a lot of delay in the laying of roads. On this occasion, I may bring to the notice of the government that the contractors are not willing to take up these road works for the reason that their deposit money is not refunded to them soon after the execution of the work. On the other hand, in the case of the Public Works Department, immediately after the work is over, the deposit money of contractors is paid back to them then and there. But in the case of the local bodies, after the works are executed, they wait for the receipt of the audit report. Mrs. Ram and Company Limited, dealers in electrical goods, Calcutta. Dear sirs, we are very sorry indeed to have your letter of complaint regarding the goods sent to you on the 1st July and which you returned to us yesterday. We have made a careful inquiry into the matter and we admit that the mistake was entirely due to the carelessness of our packer. We offer no excuse for the carelessness and we request you to accept our sincere apology. We express the hope that you will not think too critically of us because of this minor incident. We are happy to inform you that we propose to open a branch in or near Calcutta very soon so that we may execute the orders of our Calcutta customers promptly. We will let you know the place and time later on. We assure you that the orders you may have hereafter will be given special attention. Meanwhile, we wish to inform you that we have opened a new bank account to facilitate our customers to remit the payment direct to our account from your place itself. At present, this special facility is provided only for us by our bankers. Hereafter, you can remit the amount direct to our account and the remittance details will be intimated by our bankers. And going through the larger, we find that a sum of rupees 50,000 is pending. Please remit the amount. Yours faithfully.